Hi Scorpio, this is your forecast for the month of April 2018. This is a general reading for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, or Scorpio Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the third week, you are either still regretful about something or you're trying to salvage a situation. You're looking perhaps at where there's been some unhappiness, and maybe that's all you've been focused on. You're turning your back on partnerships. Maybe that's why the Four of Swords, there wasn't a lot of communication going on. Maybe you didn't get that apology or that explanation that you wanted. And, maybe you're recuperating from travel or some issues and you just feel burned out this week. You feel pessimistic. You may even feel bitter. Now, if last week there was a blast from the past, you could be connecting to somebody, an old friend, a lost love, a lover from the past. And so this is a week where you have to believe that you can do things on your own. Again, that faith in self. So the more you believe you can handle something without assistance, you're going to be surprised at how things play out for yourself. You're going to realize that you're better off, that you can handle things, alone, that you perhaps didn't think you were prepared to do. For some of you, though, this is a week of loss. You're trying to figure out what to do. You lost something, maybe your vehicle, some money. You feel like the future is lost to you. There's some unhappy ending, some emotional letdown. It could be that you've experienced some kind of betrayal, either in a love relationship, a family problem, and you don't feel like you're getting the support that you need. You feel abandoned. Or maybe you're in a relationship where the emotion is just not there. It's loveless. You're going through the motions, but that's all that there is. For others of you, there could have been a loss. Perhaps you got some money from an inheritance or a death, some kind of negative situation. So this could be a week that focuses on a legacy, a will, some kind of loss or bereavement. You could be in mourning, but there could be, again, some significant turn for better or for worse related to this negative situation. So you're focused on the past. Now, the wheel is about the future. But this week, you're looking backwards. So you have to remember that you don't need to live in the past. So you may be doing things, again, not opening up to possibilities or advice or suggestions that keep you stuck, that keep you chained to circumstances. So this week, maybe last week you took a risk and it didn't pay off. This week, you are questioning yourself. That doubt has seeped in. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. Are you on the right path? Is this the work I really want to do? I'm not sure this person is my friend. Is my lover in love with me? Is my family supporting me? Are these goals valid? You're questioning yourself and you feel conflicted right now. And you're having this battle back and forth between your head and your heart, your logic, your emotion. So this is a week to go easy on yourself. Take care of you. If you need to take a time out, do that. If you need to give yourself something to look forward to, if you need to treat yourself to something, regardless of how small it may be, give yourself something, especially if you're dealing with a loss or a disappointment. Because remember, you're going to be surprised when you become very self-reliant about what your capabilities are. And maybe that's the exercise for you to understand just how powerful you are. So your attitude attached to that wheel of karma is creating your karma. How you feel, your attitude, your behavior, how you interact with others. That determines whether this is going to be a week of worry for you. You may be going out of your way to try to do something for somebody. Maybe you're going to try to take care of somebody who is recuperating, somebody who is ill, somebody who is stressed. But you have limited capabilities, and you're going to have to let other people do for themselves. You're going to have to let other people make their own choices. Likewise, if you're making unreasonable demands or you're expecting too much of others, you're going to have to rely on yourself. Because setting up this, scenario of how you think things are going to play out and putting a negative spin on it is creating that disappointment for yourself. And you're digging yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into the hole that you're trying to get out of. This is just telling you, be mindful of what you're doing, where you're taking risks. Who are you getting involved with? What are you getting involved with? Are you reconnecting with people who have a track record and you know what that track record is? Then you're setting yourself up to be disappointed again. So you're looking at your circumstances, your connections, your habits, and where those haven't been serving you. Now, if there's any positive spin to this card, it's again about salvaging what's left of a situation. The pain could be ending. Last week could have brought some luck, and you have some growing optimism. You recognize that perhaps you are down, but you're not out. And so you may rekindle something that means a great deal to you, an old love, an old tie. Maybe you're recovering from some past hurts. So this is about you, coming to terms with the situation and releasing the past and crossing over that bridge to a better situation. Because this is a week that holds some kind of opportunity. Again, there's some luck, there's some possibilities available, and you may decide to take a risk. But in other cases, if you are suffering from a loss, this could be the week where you tighten your belt